Hello everybody, this is Zigzag coming to you from somewhere in this world, and we're back to continue our playthrough of Phoenix Point, the Year 1 edition featuring the newest Corrupted Horizons DLC. And ahead of us, we have a scavenging mission. It's the last of the three that we found from that one haven or site, however we got it in the past. And we're about to do that, but first of all, I noticed our personnel blinker is flashing down here. We're sitting at 11 soldiers, and we're at the point where I want to keep hiring. In fact, our Air Force is not all the way full. I think we can fill, if we jettison the vehicle, I think we can fill up the Airwolf with the current troops that we have. So we want to start getting ready because we have another Helios here in 4 days. And then eventually we're going to get the Manticore across in the Americas. So we're going to need troops to fill them up. I want to be careful because I do want to leave room for priests and technicians down the road. I want to take advantage of those classes, but we're early enough where I don't care. Heavy assaults, snipers, I'll take them all early on. Let's just take them. Let's go see who we're looking at here in our recruit pile. There is one more note. Our newest recruit from last time, Smitty Joe, is now our newest character here, and he's a brand new first-time viewer character here, so good luck to you. Congratulations, Smitty Joe. You are a sniper for us. Let's see who we have available. And this is probably a good thing because I think the last three we've hired have all been snipers, so it is nice to have a little bit of variety. Although the first heavy has that sniperist perk, and cautious, my least favorite perk. And we have a very nice assault available, trooper, close quarter specialist, even biochemist. Not so much for a stick, but it's wonderful for a shotgun or a multi-burst assault rifle. So nice little extra perks on this one. And we can get a heavy with strongman, which is nice to at least have one of those for an extra boom, extra punch from his heavy weapon, along with reckless bonus damage. So this could be a real damage dealer. So I got 3 more characters available. My next up, and the only one I have up in the queue so far, is Micah X Saint. You're getting one of these next characters. If you can get to me before I have to make the choice for you, let me know if you're looking for a heavy or an assault, and we'll hand that out to you. And anybody else out there that might want a character, just let me know down in the comments. I do have other names available on my list, but those some of those are second names from viewers that already have a character. So I want to give first chance to those that may not have a character in the playthrough yet. So if you are interested, just let me know down in the comments, and I'm happy to give you a character. We can change looks, appearances, male, female, for making them whatever kind of soldier you want, but these are the classes, and we're going to go hire them, put them in our main base, and get that training going. We'll probably have to take a look at our armor that we need to build after the Helios, of course. And there we go. We are hooked up with soldiers here. So now that part is out of the way, let's get down to the scavenging site and see if we can't get this done. Our teams are in pretty good shape. The Helios, the early bird is in good shape. And we got some injuries on this, but excuse me. Stamina is good, and the injuries can be overcome with medkits, so I'm not worried. It's a nice daytime mission, and the threat level is up to medium, which is a little more than we've faced here a lot of the times in the early game. So let's just pick out the team. We're gonna try and strip them down a little bit. We got, I'm debating on this one. Do I want to take the vehicle out? Do I? Or do I think we got it within us to do it with 8? I think I'm going to take the team of 8 and play it that way this time, as opposed to the early bird. Switch it up just because it's early game, and I'm going to focus on experience, promotions that way for our team. So Joe Murata, we're going to ditch the extra ammo. You're healthy. We're going to ditch the extra med kit, and there is your That's what we're going with for you. I'm thinking willpower is not as big a deal on this one. How do I want to spend it? Well, eventually I'm going to want willpower for Rage Burst and all that good stuff that's upcoming. So Joe Murata, there you go. Michael, you're in good health, so we'll ditch your extra ammo, and you got 2 separate. So your ammo is going to be fine. We're going to go. Your speed has gotten picked up now. Let's balance that out with a little extra ability to dash. You're light and load, but I'm going to keep you, Max, with that extra med kit. You're probably, I think, probably the weakest one we got, so we just got to remember, which I often overlook, to get you healed early on in the episode so we don't risk some fluky thing killing you off. But I think you're stripped down pretty well. You got a backup shotgun in case we run out of this ammo. We do have one person that we could switch over to a Synevian laser rifle. I guess at the moment, let's do that with you, Michael Romanov. So if you're at a distance, you got an option, and if we get you up close, you got an option. And we kind of got that same option here. We're going to have to make some choices when we run out of ammo for the New Jericho Gauss assault rifle, but then again, we may just find some. You never know on this mission. Utakeda, your health is not hideous, so I probably can afford to ditch the extra med kit on you. You know, let's not play games. Let's have you able to heal yourself early on. We can always heal yourself before you pick stuff up if we need the space to carry stuff. And Shane, Marine Grunt Vanson, you are definitely hurting. We're going to keep you with 2 med kits and keep you like that. Callum, you're looking good. You're looking ready for, yeah, as an assault cross class with the ability to dash. Your will's okayish, although I will want more will in case you dash and quick aim. But let's focus on the speed, so you're going to be my repositioner whenever we have the chance. We're going to take away all the extras. And you aren't hurting too bad. And I got another. Yeah, we'll probably find a med kit along the way too, so I think we can afford to do this. As a matter of fact, we'll do this. Someone up here. No, Joe, I didn't bring you with you. Well, Joe, guess what? We're going to use. No, we got med kits here too. I was thinking someone up here had an extra med kit that didn't need it. I was mistaken. So, Callum, we're just going to do this. I don't want to take any chances with our health. And then we got Jill Valentine along. Didn't we find a heavier machine gun on one of our missions? Oh, I'm thinking of, you know, it's hard to remember from one playthrough to the next when you're doing these multiple. I could have sworn we had found a New Jericho machine gun somewhere along the way. I guess not. I guess I'm mistaken. Or maybe I gave it to someone else. I don't know. So let's see. Your load is lightened, although we could afford to give you a little strength for this mission, don't you think? You are a heavy. And Kairos. Do we need the backup ammo? Yeah, well, we ought to have somebody with some backup ammo, and then we'll deal with it this way. And you've got some room to carry stuff. And I'm going to dip into the pool just to give you a little extra shot of will also. And there we go. That should be everybody. Yep. Nathral is not with this team, not on this mission. We can only recover those items we carry, obviously, as a scavenging mission. Let's hope we don't miss the vehicle on this one. All right, let's get our overview. We do not see a missed sentinel yet. We have only 9 resource packs, which should be very carryable for us. We got a second story spot right there. We got 3 in this building really nearby. So there's 4, and then there's probably only that one more 5th one. So we don't necessarily have to move very far to get our goods. And I have 2 jet jumpers available. to try and pick these things up. The biggest thing, I guess the bulk of us are going to head forward looking for that. And we'll start out with an assault. Max, how about you? We need you to hear some stuff through the grapevine. We're going to dash you to get it going. And see if we can find a mist sentinel. See if it's out in the center courtyard area.
Pushing on.
Yes, it is. Oh, really, really, really close. So I think we're going to probably just stop you right there and give some damage to it. In fact, maybe we're close enough to do some real good damage with a shotgun. Yes, we are. Now we only need one little follow-up shot. Easy peasy. Let's move out a little farther now with our remaining movement and see. Or let's just use that will I was planning to use in the first place. And we saw some more enemies. We got a second Mist Sentinel way back there, right next to that crate that we will ultimately desire. But fortunately, all the enemies that we see are pretty far back. And this guy looks like an up-close guy, Spitterhead Claw, low hit points. So far the enemies that are going to be facing us are not the strongest. What I'm thinking is we may bring... we got 2 assaults that should be able to dash and at least get some kind of shot on this thing. The only question being, will 2 be enough? Let's find out. I asked a question. Let's go figure out the answer.
Gotta keep going.
And I could dash you probably up to that. Have you some cover in case some new enemies appear. And yes, we do have a shot, and that's a pretty accurate weapon that you're toting these days. Although the damage isn't quite as good as it could be, and I think we're a little too far to... Yeah, we're a little too far to try the old shotgun game. So let's get this shot going. Oh, not bad, not bad. And now we got to get you, Kairos, moving on out too. We're going to dash you, even though you don't have as much will. Try and get you up here in a position to also get a shot. And if he had a shot there, I'm thinking right here you'll have a shot.
No time to lose. Ready to engage.
And it's also a decent shot.
See
All right, one mist down. Now we just got to take care of the other mist, which will be a piece of cake, I do believe, with the team we have. Oh, yeah, well, we got quick aim with you, Shane Vanson. So let's just do a nice quick aim shot from here to see if we can just finish this guy off. Actually, what might be in our best interest is see what the pistol does, damage-wise. Yeah, we can take 2 pistol shots and have a good chance of finishing him off. Gonna be, I don't know if I want to cut it this close, but let's give it a shot. Because ammo-wise, I'd rather get low on pistols. There we go. It worked. We're safe. We're good. Now we'll go ahead and provide a little pistol overwatch in case there's a surprise out there. And now we got some freedom for some other things. I'm thinking initially, oh wait, there's a crate even over here. So we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 crates for only 9. So they won't be, well, they'll be full. They always are, but they won't be necessarily full of what we have to take, and that's the resources. So how do I want to get us going early on? Jill? We got a lot of will we can look at picking up, and I'm almost thinking about jet jumping you over here so we can jump to this next and then maybe get you right back. So let's see what kind of enemies we might see here. And his movement wise, I think we'll be okay at that distance. At this distance, even if we were just unlucky enough to have him reach us, well, let's make sure he can't reach us, and then we'll still be in jet jump range. So we'll just come here. We can see him, but we don't have the most accurate weapon. We're just going to park it here. because we can jet jump over to that crate next time. Joe Murata, I'm thinking about getting you going over towards this building, so let's get you motoring.
Check this out.
You can jump in there also yourself next time, so we'll just keep you there because it gives you a good angle to jet jump up to the top. And now we got a couple snipers remaining, so we'll head over towards the crates because that's where we're going to have to get you, Takeda. We'll watch out for some potential reinforcements here that we don't see yet, although I'm not expecting too much. And we'll get you running over here also, Callum. Might as well throw all our pistols into the Overwatch in one area. And Joe, hang tight.
Missed.
Well, we hit something, but we probably hit the shield is what we hit. Now we do need to remember these guys have leaping abilities, so what they did do is made a clear job for Jill Valentine jumping over here and grabbing this crate.
I know how to do this.
Oof, except for that, so we're going to need to provide a little support. We get a little more food, a little more materials, and you've got your stuff, Jill. What we're going to do, though, is we need at least one of us to get up there, and you have will, so let's use your will to dash up closer. If we're lucky, we can give ourselves a shot with our next dash on that mine fragger.
I can do it.
And let's take it.
Gotta focus.
Well, it looks like we weren't as accurate as we might have hoped, but it's okay. The torso... Okay, so he's bleeding, and we took away the part that clasps on to us. That mushy... He can't do it anymore. So we did our job. We are protected over here. Now we got to get everybody else focused in the other direction. I think what we'll do is we'll see about a double dash here in this direction. See if we can get a shot over here to help us out a little bit with you, Kairos.
Pushing on.
I almost feel like we got to come out here a little bit. No, but then that barrel's in the way. We needed to get here, but apparently we can't quite do it. And with his cover and angles, I guess we aren't quite going to get a shot after all. So we'll just move you up. Anyway, we're far enough away from these other two, I do believe. And we'll just bring you behind the tree. Uh-oh. Another mine. Oh, that's the mine fragger. We got this guy. Oh, there's a guy way in the back too. Not worried about him.
Moving.
We got enough options over here, I do believe. In fact, Joe Murata, he's got his shield up in a pretty good position. I'm almost thinking, Max, this is what we're going to do. We're going to use a med kit just to get you healed up. And then we'll let you see if we can take a shot. If Joe's in the way, we can sidestep. We'll go for the arm, although he does have a spitter head. I brought extra med kits for a reason. Let's use them.
Preparing to fire.
Oh, we are just lining ourselves up for friendly fire now, aren't we? So let's not do this. And I can't move you out of the way. So what we are going to do is come up here this way. We have snipers that'll be able to come over and help us. So we aren't going to push forward to our crates yet, just because these guys could jump up and slash away at us. We're going to eventually need that will
Shake it, baby.
to replenish us all, because we are using will. Let's just see what our shot is. A missed shot is horrible. What we will do, and that it seems to be safe, is let's take away the shield, so then our snipers have it easy peasy to take him out. Alright. Job done. I wonder if your shot now is any better. Yeah, we're going more specific with a sniper. Max, we may have you overwatch against the other ones and deal with it that way. You would appear to have a shot way over there, not on the guy in front of us. Oh, it's because he's kind of behind that mist sentinel. So,
What's our move?
let's see. Callum. Very good. So all of you are nicked and dinged just a little bit. We're going to bring you over here, since you don't have much health knocked off of you. We're going to bring you here for the quick aim on the closest guy.
Ready to fire.
And here we don't have to worry about friendly fire.
That was a kill.
Okay, Callum, we got to figure out how are these guys going to advance against us. That's a good question, don't you think? We're going to bring you here, and you may actually then have a shot. I don't know if it'll be good enough, but his hit points, if we can hit him, are low enough that a sniper shot will take care of him. So let's give it a shot. Let's take a peek at it. You got the will. We'll do it.
Aiming.
Yeah, it's one of these. Well, we'll give it a shot. Not a great chance, but enough to waste my ammo. Good job. Good job. Does he have a spitterhead? Probably. But his most dangerous threat is gone. So I'm thinking bringing you up this way. Shane Vanson. We're going to do a little overwatching. In case, which way is he more like? There's no door necessarily over here. Let's cover back here in case he decides to do the end around on the back side here.
Overwatching.
Max, how do we want to? Since we're covered long distance with the sniper that way, let's give you the overwatch shot in case he comes the forward way or through the building. You should have that covered. No, so he didn't. It lied to us. Well, we're there. We got the answer. We're protected. So he decided to come the front way, and he ran out of action points. Poor guy. You almost feel bad for him, don't you? We're going to come up here and do the old bash on the mine fragger. He's mostly hurt, so a single bash from anybody would take care of this thing.
Let's move.
Oh, it doesn't matter which weapon. Welcome back, Jill Valentine. Now what we can do, who have we got in the midst? Now what's his mobility's only 16, so I feel safe moving us back in the open. Oh wait, we got a new guy with a weapon though, and he's a sniping kind. Even though it's independent, I still want to respect that. We're gonna bring you down here. Ooh, that's cutting it close. I don't know if I'm thrilled about that. Let's go see if I have anybody who can get a shot on this guy.
What's our move?
Potentially. We're gonna see what your shot looks like, you.
Let's do this.
Hopefully it's not the old elbow shot. No. Oh, it's a pretty dang good shot. We can take that out. Yeah, we're going to center in. It's too much chance to miss if we go for the pincer. So let's center in, giving us the best chance to hit. And you did it for us. Now, he's a little more vulnerable for even just some overwatch. I think what we'll do is bring you down here for a bash, Joe Murata. And then we'll start working some others over for this sniper.
Let's do this.
And we'll bring you right here, Joe. Actually, I'm going to keep you out here so you can jump up, get Will, do a lot of stuff for us. And next turn, we'll also have Jill Valentine available to start working towards some Will over here. So that's all good. What I've decided I'm going to do with you over here, Michael Romanov, is we're going to bring you back. If I can get cover, well, I guess we'll just bring you here so that this is a more difficult shot for the sniper, because this cover over here is the wrong direction. And we're going to send you for this crate over here eventually. And stay safe. Now, Joe Murata, we will, yeah, like I said, we're going to keep you right there so you can jump up next time. Because let's remember, we are here to pick this stuff up. Ooh, we can check out this shot without Will. Yeah, it looked better from a distance than it did here. Yeah, we can hit his weapon. Ha! Not. We can hit his emitter arm. Well, let's just forget this. Maybe. Is there any other direction that maybe gives us a better angle? No, there's just too much crap in the way. Too much crap in the way, and we can't get enough action points to get us moving. So we're going to just start moving closer to this guy and closer to the crates that we need. And we can't get enough of a shot there. How much Will are we looking at? Can we reach here on a double dash? Maybe. And then be able to get now. Don't think our dash quite gets us far enough. Ooh, it says it does. Let's try the Will. We're burning through Will on this one. Wow, we better have a shot. Oh, we do. And where do we have it? The carrot. We're just focusing on the carapace because that'll get us some bleeding.
Enemy still active.
And then Max. We definitely want to start getting closer for you. Now inside here, there is cover. And inside here, there's all this good stuff. Laser pistol, we can replenish that. Now this pistol, independent sniper, independent handgun. We'll go with the sniper. I'm thinking anything that we can salvage potentially for the most cash, that's what we're picking up. And then just to be safe, in case he moves, well, he wouldn't be able to move far enough over to get an angle on you. So we're going to keep you there. I do believe. Kairos. Yeah, I don't like the idea of... so we're going to use one of your dashes just to get you hopefully in better cover. So we don't have to worry about being sniped.
No rest for the weary.
And now I'm going to feel a little better about any cover we can give you. And finally, Shane, I'm gonna use the med kit on you just because we don't need a sniper risking your health. And then I think what we're going to do is move you forward here to hopefully, depending on how he moves, give us a potential shot, or at least an easy move for a shot next time.
Anything that moves dies.
And we have one more pistol shot here we can put out. case that guy comes charging towards us, or maybe the sniper runs across this way. Who knows? Because if I got anybody more vulnerable to a repositioning sniper, it's you. Oof. He had a shot, whereas we didn't. Alright. So we only got these two guys out here, so we got to remember. Focus on picking up our goods. Focus on the goods. How do we get up to the second floor in this building for you? What's the best way? This ladder looks like a ladder to nowhere. Ooh, is there a ladder? There's a ladder over here. What do you know? So we could get you up high, and that's just what we're going to do, Michael. Is he going to bleed out? Yeah, so we don't even have to worry about him. Joe Murata, let's get you jumping. We can definitely use some will. Oh, you're not going to be close enough to pick it up this turn, but we'll be ready for the will.
What's this?
Lots of good goodies up here. Lots. And we even got a Anu virus rifle, of all things. And other stuff if we have a chance to get to it. Sure, why not? Jill Valentine, let's get you jumping. In fact, we'll jump you right here into this cover.
Using.
You actually have the ability to help jump somewhere to pick up miscellaneous stuff left over, because I think you have a couple slots left. So we'll just keep you here so you can angle off where we need. Callum. Let's see. You are full, Max. So you need to... actually, wouldn't it be nice if we could get you out here even with a dash or a couple dashes? Could you get a good enough shot on this guy? Do we dare? Do we have follow-up? Well, if we did... No, because we won't have an angle. We could have an angle through here. Let's dash you here and just see if we have a shot. And we do. And let's do some damage. And we did. And now we can run you into cover.
Pushing on.
Callum, since you're here, let's pick up the miscellaneous stuff that's left in there. And let's get you onto the back.
On the move.
And we'll see if we can remember to heal you next time. You, Takeda. We're going to get you moving in this general direction. We're not going to... Well, that actually would be, from that angle, pretty decent cover for you. But we'll give you even better cover right here, and then you'll be in range to deal, either come out and deal a shot or pick this up next time. Yeah, I don't know if you'll quite have the movement to step back out of line of sight, so I'm not going to do that random pistol shot. We're just going to play it safe. And Kairos. Would be nice. Do we have a way to get up to this second story? Is this a pure jet jumper kind of a thing? Oh, up the back way. Well, why don't we do it up the back way? Because we very well could need some help up there. So we'll get you, or start getting you positioned to get up there. You don't have any more will, so we have to be aware of that. That's cover, but it's not the kind of cover I want to give you right now. I don't want the sniper to be able to step out and get an easy shot on us. So we're gonna park you. Yeah, we got to keep you hidden a little better than this. we'll keep you indoors for now. As far as healing, we don't need healing. As far as all that good stuff, so let's just park it. Shane Vanson. We're going to bring you up here. He shot a pot shot at you. So we're going to overwatch for a chance at a pot shot at him if he moves to line up with us somehow.
On the lookout.
No!
Ooh. Where the heck did that shot come from? Oh, the sniper. Oh, that was damn good shot. For an independent rifle at that distance? Wow. We're going to come over here and heal you. Fortunately, it didn't take out a body part. We're not going to pick that... Well, actually, no action point cost. So, yeah, we'll pick it up. And then, we're going to heal you. Alright. Joe Murata. You are full now, right? Yes, you are. We have, I think, the ability with you, Takeda. This is exactly what I had in mind, hoping you'd be able to do it. We're going to come out here. We won't even need to spend will, and it's going to be a damn good shot. Actually, I am going to spend the will so we can get you to cover, because it's probably not going to kill him.
Acquiring target.
Do like that. We went high. Dang. You. Well, we got backup. We got backup. We got you, Callum. We got backup. You do have a quick aim within you. If I go here. Then we should have enough movement to step over.
Let's go.
So now we'll try the same thing. Only this time we're going to try and hit. Much better.
Moving.
Joe Murata. I'm thinking he's bashable now. I do believe he's bashable now. Can we jump close enough to him?
Check this out.
Even in your overburdened state, we can take him out. I don't know that I want to pick up a sniper rifle here.
Ready to go to work.
Yeah, that's not worth dropping something else for an independent sniper rifle in my book. Jill Valentine, let's get you jumping.
I know how to do this.
You can at least see what's up here now. Oh, you can almost fit what we got here. Max, I'm gonna run you up there too, so you can pick up the remainder.
Here they are.
And we just saw something else. This guy, he's at a great distance so far. And he doesn't have as good of a distance weapon. It'll hurt if it hits, but yeah, we're gonna finish our run up top. Pick up that last goody. And Kairos, did you have any room? Yes, but there's nothing to pick up anymore there. So what we're going to do is we're going to bring you back here.
Moving fast.
Oh, you don't have the free pick it up. So at least we know what's here, so that's good. We'll keep you there because it's in cover. And Shane... let's get back up here now. He's used up, and will he be able to carry everything? Yeah, so we got everything up here, so that's good. So that means this side of the map is done. So it means we need to evacuate back over to this side. We do have some goodies here that we can pick up. I think we are just about there. Which one are we missing? Oh, this one we haven't officially picked up, even though we've opened it. So yeah, let's start our retreat moves. That's not a spot, huh? Something's there. wouldn't appear to be aware of us. We have a potential shot, but you know what? At this point, I'm thinking we can save the ammo. We're going to be able to get out of here. Ooh, nice spider drone shooting weapon. And who needs space to pick stuff up? We're going to get you jumping out of here, Joe Murata, or as far as you can go. Let's see. He could come out wide to have a shot. Let's jump you here. With that cover at a distance, I feel okay. Callum. We don't need help picking anything. The only thing we're leaving behind is right up top here. So let's do this. Oh, Max, you're full. Jill, you're full. Why did I think you had space, Max? Well, we aren't missing or leaving behind much. So I think it's time to just get the hay out of here, not play games, not worry about any injuries. We'll all be set up so we can get out next turn. And that's just what we're going to plan on doing. We're all in cover. Except for you, let's get you down.
I'm going in.
And we're ready to get out of here next turn. Oh, he hit us at that distance. Pretty good. Pretty amazing, if you ask me. Pretty amazing. But I don't need to waste time looking at you. We're getting out of here. Everybody, let's go.
On my way.
Oh, Jill, you can jump.
Yes.
Well, Max, you can dash.
Here comes the Phoenix.
And Shane, barely.
Going in.
Okay, we spread about pretty evenly in most instances here. We spread around the experience points. Let's go see what we took. All right, good haul, 700. Look at our material level. Look at our tech level. It's all really decent for right now in the game. We have some things we could potentially salvage here eventually also if we need to build up our supplies. So we're in good shape. Now it's going to be time to move up. We have some new research. Oh, we can probably cross reverse engineer something, which, as you know, I don't do unless I absolutely have to. We're close to getting bionic tech also. Then we'll work on the capture. Let's make sure there's nothing else I really want. We can get more materials from this one. Still early for human population tracking. Yeah, we're fine the way we're set up as far as my priorities. Pandoran evolution I feel more important than the Triton autopsy, but we're in good shape, ladies and gentlemen. One thing I want to do is let's take a look at the new personnel we hired. First of all, I will rename them Rookie 1, 2, 3 soon enough. But let's just check out the armor situation so I have a better idea of what we need to manufacture now that we have funds to do some manufacturing. Now our heavy here, we do have one set of heavy armor. So how cool is that? very good. In fact, the coloring is almost right. There we go. That's usually the way I do it. And armor pattern, my default armor pattern is 4. Maybe someday I'll change that. So Edith, you are armored up. Let's see who's next. We got you. You're an assault. And we do have assault armor. Even though it's independent, it is assault armor. And that's good enough to get us started, right? So let's get the coloring on our assaults going right. And the pattern. There we go. You are ready to go out. Also, rookie number 2. And then finally, we have another heavy, I believe. And armor-wise, all I got is sniper armor. So I guess what we'll do is we'll see about building a suit of heavy armor for you. And it'll come in, since you're training right now anyway, we'll keep it behind the Helios and build it that way. So it's a golem. What's the longest one? So we'll do the body armor first so you can jet jump, and then a leg and a head. There we go. So we got that set. So we're ready for these guys coming up after they get a little training in. Another thing I want to look at, and something I've thought about some more, and I changed my mind back and forth. I'm thinking, okay, we've got scanning here, but that scanning is not going to come down far enough to find anything on the other side of this base to help us. The scanning here, probably at its most, is going to cover right here. So if we are not extremely lucky to have sites right here and here, we're not going to make it down here anyway. So I'm kind of unfortunately feeling we're going to have to activate this base anyway. And I'm thinking let's do it sooner rather than later so we can find our path, because this starts ticking down. And I pretty much am thinking I want to do the gift and the unexpected emergency pretty close to each other. That's what I'm trying to set us up for. So I think I'm going to have to bite the bullet and activate this base. Not that I want to, but we're doing it. And let's go see what we need to repair in here. I don't need to repair the training facility here. In my mind, that's not cost effective for us. We need the energy. Living quarters is there, that's fine. And I do need, oh, and then we automatically get a satellite, so that's good. I don't need the vehicle bay yet, so we're going to hold on to these funds right now. In fact, I'm debating, so can I scrap it? No. Oh, I can demolish. So let's just demolish the training facility. I just do the one central training facility, period, rather than spending on spread out training facilities. So we're going to get some goods from this. That'll help start covering the cost of activating this base. So that's good. The access lift, it's my determination that I've never had to use it yet in playing this game as an escape route from a base defense. So we are going to demolish this one also. And gives us not much tech, but nice materials. And we're gonna leave this way, waiting for the 2 days for the energy to repair, and then we'll start getting our scanning going, and we'll get our path to that elusive manticore over there. And speaking of which, since we're doing this, do I have any buildings I don't need? We might as well scrap them, since I'm in a scrapping mood, like access lifts. We might as well get the goods that we can from them. Everything else is okay-ish in here. What else do we have? We'll have to rename that one. Greenland we haven't been to. Yeah, we gotta have the med bays there already. Fabrication. Yeah, we're just gonna do the access lift here for the moment. I probably could do the store also, because this early in the game I have enough storage. We'll deal with it this way. So that gives us some extra stuff and help pay for the cost. In fact, we might as well go to our main base. Is there an access lift up at our main base here? I'm just going to play without access lifts, and if I find out that it's something I need down the road, then I won't do this so much. But so far, I've never needed the access lift. So we're going to kill it for supplies. There we go. Gives us an extra slot for something we will need over here. Okay, I'm happy with that decision, that move. What we're going to do now is we're going to get these guys moving, and we're going to get these guys exploring. And eventually we're going to get a team up to do the Matok mission as we wait for our access to the other Manticore and for our Helios to build. So that's our plan right away. If I see any appropriate hires out in the havens. Oh, the other thing I tell you I was thinking about between episodes. I'm thinking I'm not going to... And look at, there's one up here. I'm kind of thinking I don't want to steal anymore, but I kind of feel diplomacy-wise we can survive one vehicle theft per faction. I'm gonna give that theory a play, because look how quickly we recovered from Synedrian. Now, of course, we're gonna recover the fastest from Synedrian because we know where most of their havens are. We can defend them, gain rep easier that way than anyone else. But if we go mad exploring, we'll start finding more of these too to defend. And I think we'll be able to take the hits just to get those extra airships. And those extra airships, these slower ships, the Thunderbird and the Tiamat, can be used more for trade missions, popping around to havens, exploring sites, that kind of trying that direction to get us materials and tech. So that's kind of my thinking. So if we have an opportunity for a Thunderbird and a Tiamat, I'm not going to pass it up. I've made that decision in this playthrough. We're going to see how that plays out and pans out for us. In the meantime, let's get moving. Airwolf, I'm going to start sending you exploring our way north. And Manticore, the team is probably in decent shape. So I'm actually going to explore you north also, but in a direction that we can loop over to the base and regain our stamina as necessary. Or if I come up in here, I think we got to... No, we can't do stamina up here. This is just a med bay. Well, I'm not going to build just for that, but even if well, there's not much to explore up here either. But we may head toward... We'll do some exploring towards the Matok, because then that's near this. So that's what we're going to do. And as a matter of fact, we're just going to fly up north towards the Matok and do that. Okay, we're finding some more havens as far as Anu is concerned, which is not a bad thing for us. Let's keep exploring.
Research complete.
All right, basic bionic technology is complete. And also Whispers, Phoenix, Central America. A rogue Synedrian mercenary has approached us with an interesting offer. He claims to have a recording of a secret communication between Subject 24 and leaders of the Malthusian faction and is willing to sell it to us for a price. Gosh, it seems like I've done this before, but I have no memory, no clue of what the answer is. So, eeny, meeny, miny, mo. So we're just going to go ahead and accept. I have the materials after everything we've done. I'm going to do it. Guided by Whispers. Now that's ringing true. A rogue Synedrian mercenary. I read that part. We have a new site.
Smart move, Mikhail. Your betrayal of Synedrian will bring benefits to both of us. The Malthusian faction never belonging with those deluded idealists anyway. Like the Phoenix Project, they cannot understand the true horrors. The horrors of the world because they've never seen it. The misguided dreams they surround themselves with are dangerous, leading humanity to a dead end. For the sake of the future, they must be exterminated. Exterminated! Again and again and again. You, though, have shown us that you have what it takes to begin anew. It's almost impressive how well Synedrian scientists have adapted New Jericho's technology. In a few months, they've achieved more than the West could in decades. And still those that lead them suffer the same fallacy as he did. They are not prepared for total conversion, a abandoning flesh to embrace the machine. You have 24 hours to remove your conspirators from the research area. When we attack, all will be gunned down. Gunned down! After that, the second renaissance will begin. Beginning and end. Alpha and Omega. You'll have your chance to break from Synedrion and Tobias West, and the other cowards will be purged away. Just don't try to cross us, Mikhail. If this turns out to be a trap, we'll still get the technology. And the Malthusians will be added to the extinction list.
Just don't try to cross us, Mikhail. Now, after seeing that cutscene that surprised me, now I remember this one. This is the fun mission. This is the cool, unique mission where you're battling both the Pure and the Synedrion. So I'm glad I paid for this one. It's not necessary in the scheme of the game. It does speed up getting some more cybernetic research earlier than normal. So let's go first of all find out where it is. And it's here on the way. I think what I'm going to do is still continue to the Mattock and make that our goal for the Manticore, which I think is still flying up there. I didn't see it. Oh, there it is. I just overlooked it. And we're going to continue our exploration. So we'll probably go Mattock. Maybe we'll come back down for Guided by Whispers. By then we might need to rest up, and maybe if we're lucky by then, maybe the satellite down here is going and we'll have access to our vehicle down here, yada yada yada, so we can progress on these two big DLC story missions coming up. And I know that's what you want me to do as soon as possible, and that's what we're going to work for. Let's continue our searching. Oh, manufacturing. What is it that the repair kit we can make now with our bionic research. So that's all that is. They were always here. Our operatives have discovered an abandoned Phoenix Project microfiche archive. The building is almost entirely overgrown with pulsating yellow vines that are oddly reminiscent of long, headless moray eels. Trying to enter may result in injuries. Well, I don't care. Oh, we did suffer 30 damage, but we gained some more materials. We actually gained some research, too. Look at that. Most of the microfiches are part of an archive documenting unsolved mysteries created on the orders of Administrator Irina Semyonova. Semyonova was forced to quit her job after an intense conflict with the KGB in 1968, and the archive was never completed. The site languished until it was shut down by Administrator Fred Halleck in 1991. The mysteries documented here may well represent older, isolated outbreaks of the Pandora virus, and as such, are invaluable to our scientists. So nice little haul on this one. That's the kind of exploration results we need. Let's keep going. And we found another haven, and that presents us with another. We'll backtrack down to this exploration site. And we've made it to the Mattock. And this is going to be our next mission here. Bandits. This is the bandit one. They dwell in the ruins of this city. A great collector lived and died here decades ago. Search the ruins for the antediluvian schemata. So, hope you enjoyed today's mission. We got some good supplies. We finally made the call to get that base online so we can collect that final Manticore. And with the Helios and that Manticore, I'm ready to proceed with our big story missions once those are done. So that's good news for the playthrough, and for those of you watching that want me to get there sooner rather than later. Well, it's within sight now. We have a plan for it. Hope you enjoyed today's episode. Thumbs up if you did. This is Zigzag Zog signing off from somewhere in this world. Thanks so much for watching, and I do hope to see you next time.